I want to welcome everyone this evening. City of Bedford Board of Works and Safety, Stonegate Arts and Education Center, 931 15th Street, Tuesday, January 20th at 6 p.m. Calling our meeting to order, we have the approval of minutes from December 16th of 2025. I would entertain a motion when appropriate.
I'll make a motion for the approval of the minutes from the December 16th, 2025 meeting.
I'll second that motion.
All those in favor signify by aye.
Aye.
Anyone opposed? We have old business, tabled acceptance of bid for concrete restoration of city streets and alleys due to infrastructure repairs and related work from January 1st through December 31st. Misty?
I would recommend that we accept Travis Harrison concrete bid for $7.50 per square foot for the concrete restoration for January 1st through December 31st, 2026, as well as the ancillary items on the bid that were also listed on there.
Okay. I would entertain a motion if there's no further any questions.
I make a motion that we approve the bid from Travis Harrison Concrete at $7.50 an hour and other ancillary pricing for concrete restoration for city streets and alleys due to infrastructure repairs and related work from January 1st through December 31st, 2026.
I'll second the motion.
All those in favor signify by aye.
Aye.
Anyone opposed?
Thank you.
Thank you. Moving on to new business, request acceptance of Officer Craig Pridemore's letter of resignation. Chief Moore.
Thank you. On December 30th, 2025, I received Officer Craig Pridemore's letter of resignation. Officer Pridemore has decided to pursue a new career. I request the board accept his resignation effective Tuesday, December 30th, 2025.
Does the board have any questions or discussion?
No.
No.
I would entertain a motion.
I'll make a motion for the acceptance of Officer Craig Pridemore's letter of resignation.
I'll second that motion.
All those in favor signify by aye.
Aye.
Anyone opposed?
Thank you.
Thank you, Chief. Request approval and acceptance of coldest night of the year 5K walk for the homeless Saturday, February the 28th. Heather?
Good evening, everyone. This would be our third year having the coldest night of the year 1 mile or 5K walk for homelessness. We would be following the same path as before, which runs from First Christian Church over to the shelter, around the shelter. And if you make really wide turns, you can make it a mile. And then for the 5K, they would run down I Street, go around Head Start, and then back up J Street. So we wouldn't cross 16th Street or impede traffic. We would provide our own people holding signs at each corner, as we did last year. And we would have it at First Christian Church, where there's ample parking as usual. Sunset that day is a little bit after 6, and most people are back at the church by 5:15. It doesn't take very long at all. Even the people who run or walk the 5K are back before 6 o'clock.
Okay. All right. So what time does the run start?
5 o'clock.
5, okay. All right, thank you. All right, any questions or discussion?
No.
Entertain a motion.
I make the motion that we approve and accept the coldest night of the year 5K and 1K walk for homelessness Saturday, February 28th.
I'll second the motion.
All those in favor signify by aye.
Aye.
Anyone opposed? Thank you.
Thank you.
Request approval and acceptance of task ADA policy for 2026. Dennis?
Thank you, Mayor. We have to resubmit our policies to NDOT periodically, and we review those policies every time we do. Our ADA policy, the body of the policy has not changed at all. The only thing that's changed throughout it is the ADA administrator, who is now Kevin Jones. So what we did is just insert Kevin's name and contact information. And as I said, the policy itself didn't change. So I would ask you to approve that so I can submit it to NDOT with the current name and everything on it this month.
Okay. Any discussions or questions?
No.
I'd entertain a motion.
I'll make a motion for the approval and acceptance of the task ADA policy for 2026.
I'll second that motion.
All those in favor signify by aye.
Aye.
Anyone opposed?
Thank you.
Request approval and acceptance of Patriot Engineering Environmental proposal for geotechnical engineering exploration. David?
Good evening. Yes, I'm looking to get a contract approved from Patriot. I did struggle in finding other bids for this. It's kind of specialized work, so I was unable to get any more quotes. I did get this quote about $3,000 cheaper than I thought it was going to be. And what it is for is to do some drillings to check the ground there at the next to the county or the city's street department garage to make sure that it's suitable to build on. So we thought we would check that ground and before we just build something. So I'm asking to approve this contract with Patriot.
Any discussion?
No.
No.
I would entertain a motion.
I make the motion that we approve and accept the Patriot Engineering and Environmental, Inc. proposal for geotechnical engineering exploration for the street department garage at 1319 H Street in the amount of $7,000.
I'll second the motion.
All those in favor signify by aye.
Aye.
Anyone opposed?
Thank you.
Thank you. Request acceptance of retirement letter for Battalion Chief Jay Fabian. Chief?
Battalion Chief Jay Fabian's retirement is effective today, January 20th, 2026. He has dedicated 31 and a half years of service to the Bedford Fire Department. We thank him for his commitment, dedication, and service to the department, his fellow firefighters, and our community. We wish Jay all the best in his retirement and future endeavors.
Okay. Any discussion? If none, I would entertain a motion.
I'll make a motion for the acceptance of the retirement letter for Battalion Chief Jay Fabian.
I'll second the motion.
All those in favor signify by aye.
Aye.
Anyone opposed? Request approval and acceptance of HFI Harold Fish reference to a 2026 commercial HVAC inspection and maintenance agreement for Stonegate Arts and Education Building. Brandon?
Yes, thank you. So this is for the inspection and maintenance agreement through HFI for the Stonegate Arts and Education Center. If you look on your paperwork there, they listed it as 405 I Street. It's actually for this address, for 931 15th Street. So I want to make that note on that. But the work that to be done in it is all specified for this building. So that's an error on the address for the location, so I want to make that in the minutes to be corrected. But as you can see, it's for 2 inspections a year, and for the full service to be done, it was $5,376, and I'm asking that the board approve HFI to do the inspections and the maintenance for the units at this location.
Does the board have any discussion on this agreement?
Is this only for 1 year?
Yes. And HFI was the main company that installed it here in the beginning, and they have been the ones who have been maintaining it and taking care of it from the beginning.
If there's a motion to approve this. I think in the motion, of course, I believe that we do want to specify the correct address in the motion for this facility.
Are you ready for a motion?
Yes.
I make the motion that we approve and accept the HFI Harrowfish, Inc. 2026 Commercial HVAC Inspection and Maintenance Agreement for Stonegate Arts and Education Center in the amount of $5,376. I also note that the address is wrong on their agreement. It should be changed from 405 I Street to the correct address of 931 15th Street.
That's correct.
I'll second the motion.
All those in favor signify by aye.
Aye.
Anyone opposed? Next, we have opening of 2026 fuel bids.
I assumed we were going to have 3 today, but I think you only have 2. So the 2 that you have are all that we've received so far.
Thank you.
Okay. First bid doesn't have a name on the outside. It's from Revere's Food and Fuel. It says the city will receive 10 cents off of the street price per gallon in case of an energy crisis or local emergency. Their fuel supplier will guarantee fuel delivery to the city of Bedford and emergency vehicles. The average price per gallon 2025 for Revere's without sales tax was $2.37 for unleaded and $3.13 for diesel. The price after the discount would be $2.27 for unleaded, $3.03 for diesel. And their fuel supplier is Riley Oil Company Incorporated. The second bid is from Rocket Fuels, Inc. It says that Rocket Fuels, Inc. would like to submit the following bid for the calendar year 2026 gasoline and diesel fuel available at Rocket Fuels Store Number 1, 401 16th Street in Bedford, and an alternate site at 3966 State Road 37, Mitchell. Gasoline and diesel fuel will be billed at 5 cents with a 5 cent per gallon discount rebate above and beyond the Marathon Fleet Card at Access monthly rebate. The average prices for the 2025 calendar year were as follows: 87 octane unleaded gas for $2.64 per gallon, and excluding taxes. Road diesel fuel was $3.35 per gallon, excluding taxes. Tax amounts deducted are subject to change by state and federal governments. Fuel prices are subject to daily market changes. Using current prices for January 1926 and 3,000 monthly gallons as an example, 87 octane gasoline will be $2.699 for road, and that's the January 1926 price. That road diesel fuel is $3.599 per gallon, and with the rebate, with the rebates, the city of Bedford cost would be $2.27, actually $2.2710 per gallon, and for diesel it's $3.365 per gallon. And they guarantee the fuel supply through energy shortage and power outages using alternate site at the Mitchell address. and their suppliers Jones Oil Company. Final, let's take a look at those.
Yeah, I'd say that we'll probably take those under advisement.
Yeah, I'd like to ask the board if we could take that under advisement until the next regular scheduled meeting to give time for council and I to sit down and go through it to make sure the numbers are right.
Yeah, let's go ahead and put it in the form of a motion.
I'll make a motion that we table the fuel bids till the next meeting.
I'll second that motion.
All those in favor signify by aye.
Aye.
Anyone opposed? Thank you.
Thank you.
We have a request, approval and acceptance of a facility use agreement between the North Lawrence Community Schools and the city of Bedford for the use of the fire tower. Chief?
Yeah, so before you, you'll have this facility use agreement we entered into with North Lawrence Community Schools last year for 2025. The agreement's good for 1 year. So the body of the agreement's all the same. The only thing that's changed on it is the dates for the calendar year of 2026. I've just asked the board for approval of this agreement.
This last year, everything worked well with the agreement?
Yes, it did.
All right, thank you. Any discussion? If not, I would entertain a motion.
I make a motion that we approve and accept the facility use agreement between North Lawrence Community Schools and the city of Bedford for use of the fire tower.
I'll second the motion.
All those in favor signify by aye.
Aye.
Anyone opposed?
Thank you.
Thank you. Request acceptance of conflict of interest disclosure statements. Denise?
In the past, we have not brought the conflict of interest statements to the Board of Works. The new form requires us to bring them to an executive board, so I'm going to start doing that with the Board of Works. But I have several before you tonight. Do you want me to name them out?
That's fine, yes.
Okay. Dakota Emmons with K&K Emergency Light Uplifters, David Kurtz with Kurtz Renovation, Charles Seth Johnson, Isaac Crane, Justin Spires with J&J Painting, and James G. Pittman with Pittman and Woodward. I have left a couple of them out this evening, but I'll bring those in February. So I'm asking the council or the board to approve those tonight and sign them so that we can file them with Gateway.
Okay. All right, any discussion?
No.
I'd entertain a motion.
I'll make a motion for the acceptance of conflict of interest disclosure statements. Dakota Emmons, David Kurtz, Charles Seth Johnson, Isaac Crane, Justin Spires, and James G. Pittman.
I'll second the motion.
All those in favor signify by aye. Aye. Anyone opposed?
Thank you.
Thank you. Request approval and acceptance of Baker Tilly agreement for the completion of capital asset reporting. Billy?
Yes, this is an engagement letter for Baker Tilly to complete our capital assets register so we can upload that to Gateway. This is a continuation. The only thing that has changed is the prices. The last time we signed a letter with them for this was in 2022.
The board have any discussion? If not, I'd entertain a motion. Go ahead.
This is not a not to exceed, this is a per hourly rate or?
Yes, last year it cost like $700. It's not a huge amount because it doesn't take them long to do. We do a lot of the work and they put it in the form that Gateway likes.
So it's sort of a de minimis amount?
Yeah.
All right. I make a motion that we approve and accept the Baker Tilly agreement for completion of capital assets reporting with the pricing as listed per hour.
I'll second the motion.
All those in favor signify by aye. Aye. Anyone opposed? Request approval of revised mandatory training policy for the police department. Chief?
Thank you. You have our current version and also a revised version of our mandatory training policy. I just would ask that you review that and approve it effective today, January 20th, 2026.
And as noticed, I'm sure the board has noticed that the mandatory training, the current policy is at the very back. And then the new policy is in front of that. After it's reviewed, if there's any discussion or questions, if not, I'll entertain a motion.
I'll make a motion for the approval of the revised mandatory training policy.
I'll second the motion.
All those in favor signify by aye.
Aye.
Anyone opposed?
Thank you.
Thank you. Approval to sign the claims.
I make a motion for the approval of signing of the claims.
I'll second the motion.
All those in favor signify by aye. Aye. Anyone opposed? Does the board have anything for discussion?
No.
Council, clerk, anything for discussion? I would entertain a motion to adjourn.
I'll make a motion to adjourn.
I'll second that motion.
All those in favor signify by aye.
Aye.
Anyone opposed? We stand adjourned.